I've been eating and breathing Larne, but haven't been to it, so it's good to actually put faces to names and see the layout and see what's going on here, because I think we've got a lot to build on. Gary is the exact right guy to help us achieve our goals. I just have so much confidence in him. Spending the day with him today has been unbelievable. I was ready to run through a brick wall myself, so I can imagine how the players are and the staff around him. So yeah, unbelievable guy. Under him, we can do anything. I want to win. I want to do it for the town. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what they say over in Belfast. It doesn't matter what they say anywhere. Larne is here to stay.
Eric, you're really welcome to Inver Park and to Larne. We've just been discussing off air. That's your first time not only in the town but also in the country. What are your first impressions having been here for a few hours?
It's unbelievable. The weather is mild. Everybody told me to watch out for the weather, but the weather's great. It's been fantastic. And love Larne, love the town, love Inver Park. And really the people that are working in this club and that are around this club are just unbelievable. So it's been great.
Yeah, the club and getting to know the club and the people here have probably occupied your thoughts quite a bit since the summer. Is it good to finally be here and be able to meet people in person and be able to see the stadium and things like that in person as well?
Yeah, of course. It's been really useful. I've been eating and breathing Larne, but haven't been to it. So it's good to actually put faces to names and see the layout and see what's going on here, because I think we've got a lot to build on, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, and I suppose it's still very much the early days of your involvement with the club and plans for the club, but does being here and having your feet on the ground, does that help that process of getting to know everyone and the place itself?
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. I think there's been some great work done here over the years, and the club's obviously achieved massive heights, couple of titles, European football group stage. That's great, but we want to build on that. We want to make it even bigger and better, and because we're standing on the shoulders of giants on that one, but I think we can do it.
Yeah, and does it take a little while to maybe get a feel for a place and a people? Larne's obviously the hub of the town and the community. Is that part of the process as well?
I'll be honest with you, it's like back home. It's kind of like a lot like Toronto. So getting used to the feel of the people, it's like talking to people back home. It's a great, I can feel the camaraderie already, and it's like a glove, just slipped right in, fits perfect.
And as we've talked about before, you're no stranger to football in the United Kingdom. Obviously, your involvement with Truro City has been well documented. Is that not necessarily something you'd like to see replicated, but something to build on, just like you've built some really solid foundations there?
Yeah, absolutely. I've already brought in Alex Black from Truro, because he's done an unbelievable job there, and I think he can do an unbelievable job for Larne. I think what we did at Truro is unbelievable, and there's still more to do. And I think we could replicate that over here and then some. I think Larne's starting from a bit of a higher position, being a Premiership club and already tasting European football year on year. So we've got a lot to live up to, but I think the possibilities are endless.
Even though Larne have been aiming to compete at the top end of Irish League football for the last few years, there is that sense of an underdog spirit around the place and the people and the club. Is that something that you relish and enjoy?
Absolutely. I can already tell you it's Larne versus everybody. That's the prevailing sentiment. That's how I feel about it. And I think we're going to take this thing over. We're going to do it our way, the Larne way. And it doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what they say over in Belfast. It doesn't matter what they say anywhere. Larne is here to stay.
And what is your vision for the club, both on and off the pitch?
Yeah, so our vision is to build the fan base. I think we've seen a bit of a drop-off in attendance this year. So I'd like to see a bit more support from the town, from the local business community, etc. Because we've got big plans. Our plans are to make European football a regular occurrence. I think it's kind of got used to it over the last couple of years, but it's very easy to fall off from that. So we've got to maintain that standard. And I think we can do that. I think we can actually start winning in Europe as well. I know we won a game last year in the group stages, which was unbelievable, but I think we can build upon that. Be the first Irish side to make a knockout stage in Europe would be one of the goals I think we have. And to build the club all around, the academy, the youth setup, the women's side, and of course the first team. So the goal is to just keep building what's here and achieve things that no one has ever done in Irish football. And I think a group stage in Europe would be the next big goal for us.
Yeah, and it's important to have those carrots that we're aiming for, isn't it? Because there has been so much achieved within the club in the last few years, but we don't want to, as a club, settle for that. We don't want to reflect on things that have gone. We want to keep moving forward, and we want to have those carrots in front of us.
Yeah, look, we've got an unbelievable manager in Gary. I back him 100%. The whole board does. Everybody does around the place. So I think with his leadership, the players that we have, we're going to be challenging for the title this year. Can't promise it because football's football. The football gods have to shine their light upon us for us to win the title. As you know, it's not an easy thing to do. But we've got as good a shot as anybody does. And then next year we go again in Europe and we see if we can achieve that goal.
And you mentioned Gary, he's just been appointed on a permanent basis. How impressed have you been with the job he's done over the last number of weeks since he's been interim manager?
It's pretty hard to find any faults so far. I think last game, I think we lost the last game, but before that we hadn't conceded under him, which was unbelievable. It's some run. I mean, every run's got to come to an end, but that's fine. We'll go again against Cliftonville this weekend. I'm not sure when this is going to come out, if it's going to come out before or after that, but I think Gary is the exact right guy to help us achieve our goals. I just have so much confidence in him. Spending the day with him today has been unbelievable. I was ready to run through a brick wall myself, so I can imagine how the players are and the staff around him. So yeah, unbelievable guy. Under him, we can do anything.
And just finally, would you have a message for the Larne fans who are watching on? You've covered a lot of ground, but what would your final message be?
Yeah, just humbly, so happy to be here. So happy to be a part of this. It's a dream for me to be part of Northern Irish football. I've been following it for 20 plus years in Canada. I've always found it interesting, and I couldn't think of a better place. I love an underdog story. I don't care what anybody says, we're still underdogs here, and that's exactly what I want. I want to win. I want to do it for the town, and I want the town to appreciate it, love it, and take pride in it.
Eric, it's been great to hear from you, and we really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Sweet. Take care.